Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motor Cars here in Rogers, Minnesota, a northern suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota, and a mere 45 minutes away from the Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport for those of you who wish to come in person and take a look at our inventory, which is well over 120 vehicles on our sales floor. But today we're going to talk about our newest edition, a 1976 Cadillac Eldorado Sport Convertible. I mean, this is the last of, at that time, the last of the big full-size Cadillacs. And is it a beauty? Oh, they have every option you can imagine. But yes, you're going to want to watch this entire video from start to finish because we're going to show you all those nice options and things that this car has that was really, in its day, something very, very special. And it still is, even in today, if you know what I mean. Yes, you can click on the link in our description and it'll take you right to this car, give you the pricing and other information. Plus you have access to, as I mentioned, over 100 plus additional vehicles on our sales floor as we speak. Remember that website, www.ellingsonmotorcars.com. But let's take a look and just give you some of the neat features of a 1976 Eldorado, which Eldorado started in 1953, and here we have 1976. Well, the biggest thing with this thing, of course, all the options, and under that hood is the 500 cubic inch V8 engine. Talk about a monstrosity of a motor. Gas economy, probably not on your mind for the most part, but it's something that really is something that makes this another special level of unique Cadillacs. I just love the front ends on these cars. They are absolutely gorgeous all the way around. Look at the size of that hood. And this is always just, this goes back to throwback to all the neat radiator emblems and whatever, but Cadillac still had it on their hood. Let you know that you're driving a Cadillac. Of course, they have the safety bumperettes and whatever on the car all the way around. Turn signal that you can see up in the fenders as well, which is another neat feature on these cars. Full size. Well, this is a front wheel drive vehicle, by the way. It is front wheel drive. Love the white walls with the full Cadillac hubcaps. Just really nice. Dual outside mirrors. Everything is just like I said. Cadillac was really trying to make this to be their swan song of convertibles. And everything about this car is as nice as you get. Beautiful Firethorn red leather interior in this car. Oh man, is that nice with the red carpet and special floor mats with the Cadillac crest right on there. It says Cadillac and go really, really nice. But yes, all the options on this car. And this is another one of the options. It is the hard parade boot. This is, you know, if you have a car like this, you're going to be asked to do homecoming parades. You're going to do weddings. You're going to do, you name it. They're going to want to have a nice full-size Cadillac like this to do it. Now, there's a trunk and a half for you. Automatic closer on there, by the way. But you can get at least 2 sets of full-size golf clubs in this car. So if, when you drive this down to the club, you have lots of room to put that stuff in there. Yes, it is just, that is just a tremendously big car. But that's what they were known. Cadillac at this time, this is, you're getting more bang for the buck, if you know what I mean, when you have a car like this. So yes, it's one of those cars that just stands out in a crowd in 1976. And guess what? It's going to stand out in the crowd on a day like today as well. Well, let's just take a look at that beautiful interior and all those options that I was touting so much. Of course, that is a Sable Black, by the way, is what they call this color. Cadillac always had names for their stuff. This is Sable Black with Antique Firethorn red leather interior. Beautiful interior all the way around. And like I said, it's got the custom-made floor mats on here. Being its front-wheel drive gives you lots of room in the front. I mean, I really like that floor pan in these things. But then you start looking at all the options. It's got telescoping steering. It's got tilt. It's got cruise. It's got air conditioning. Got power antennas, dual outside adjustable mirrors. And, of course, the cigarette trays and whatnot. Power door locks, power seat. I mean, like I said, when Cadillac was coming out with this car, this was going to be something that was going to really stand out in the crowd. If you drove this car, you were someone of consequence. It was really, really that special. And like I said, it's something that the average person can jump in and drive. You got power steering, power brakes, automatic transmission, you know, obviously a power top. A matter of one button, boom, the top goes up and there you go. You got to go from that open car feel for, beautiful interior. Like I said, I just love the legroom that you get with these cars. Guys like me are too tall. Yeah, I fit in it really, really well. I just really enjoy these cars just for the comfort and the reliability. Of course, we always have radial tires now compared to the old days. Just makes for a lot nicer ride all the way around. Now, you can find all of our stuff on Facebook, YouTube, the Instagram, and even TikTok. Give us a like, leave us a comment, or subscribe. We do appreciate it very much, and you will have access to all the information on this car, our current inventory, and as kind of an added bonus, you can see some of the cars that we have sold over the last several years as well. So if you're an old car nut, you enjoy looking at those things on the internet, by all means, peruse those websites. You will enjoy that very much. No, 1976. Like I said, that is about the biggest Cadillac that you could get, almost. I mean, maybe 1959 Series 75 limo might be a little longer, but in its day, it was really something special. Now, if you're like me, you're going to say, great, I love the video. It's great. It gives me all the information, tells me all about the car, but I want to come down in person. Well, by all means, come on down to Ellingson's. Like I said, we're only 45 minutes away from the airport. Lots of freeway systems. We're kind of in a northern suburb. Easy to get around, places to stay in town, whatnot. You know, come on in. We are open to the public Monday through Friday from 10 to 5, Saturdays 10 to 4 as well. That's Central Standard Time. For those of you who want to touch it and go, yeah, this is really a real car. Yes, it really is. And you certainly get your bang for your buck for the dollar just for the weight of the car, sheer weight of the car alone. It is just something special. Now, whenever you buy any kind of a car, I don't care if it's a Cadillac, a Ford, Chevy, Hudson, Studebaker, I always recommend that you join the local and or the national club. In this case, Cadillac. There's a nice collector car club right here in the Twin Cities area. Boy, this would fit right in with what they liked and whatnot. And I guess that's what I always recommend. You'll also probably meet Mr. Wrench, the guy who knows all those technical questions about these cars, if you have any of those that you need. And also the National Club. Again, a newsletter, parts availability, all that kind of stuff is great. The other thing I should stress is you can always check on our website, because when you go to our website, across the top bar, we have all the different services that we offer. Now, many people on this day and age go to try to get a financing on a collector car. They don't know what's a 76 Eldorado. We don't know how to deal. We have no idea. Well, we have many vendors out there that we can help you get the best terms available and get financing for all these old collector cars. There is actually on the top bar, toolbar, it says financing. Click on financing. It'll have you fill out a credit app, and we'll put our people to work to come up with something that works really well for you. The other thing that we can help, we can get this car shipped any place that you really need it. If you say, hey, I live out in Arizona, can we get this car down there? Absolutely. We have many people that we've used for many, many years shipping cars all over. And for that matter, I sold a number of these cars overseas as well. There seems to be an affinity for the old Cadillacs over in Europe for whatever reason. And this one would be a little big on their roads, of course, but it still would be kind of fun, needless to say, to see one of these over there. Back in the day when I was a college student, I don't remember if I seen any of these there, but that was right when this was a brand new car when I was there. Well, I guess with that all being said, if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call. Our phone number is 763-428-7337, and we'll do our very best to answer any and all questions you may have on this particular car, over our 100 additional cars, ranging from cars in the 20s all the way up into the 2000s. So odds are Ellingson Motor Cars probably has your dream car on our sales floor. And if not, there's one more thing on that toolbar. It says Car Finder. By all means, you can check that out. If there's a particular car you're looking for, by all means, put that into our system. So in the event that we find one of those cars, for whatever reason, we're going to buy only really high-end, nice quality cars. But if we get one, we will give you a call. You'll be the first guy to know, even before it hits our sales floor. Many cars have been sold that way, needless to say. Well, if you're looking for one of those tribute Cadillacs, the last of a breed, if you know what I mean, a 1976 Cadillac Eldorado Sport Convertible, second to none, in my opinion, for drivability, comfort, and just sheer luxury in its day, and it is still luxurious today as well. So thank you again for watching our video. We appreciate it very much. And if we can do anything to help you get that dream car, give us a call, 763-428-7337. Thank you, and we'll see you next time at EllingsonMotorCars.com.